Am I audible, Nihal? Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm also fine. I'm also good. Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get started. So, can you please quickly tell me about yourself?
Hello, sir. My name is Nihal Dhamse. I am from Varda. I have 2 years of experience in software development engineering in test. I hold a bachelor degree in computer application from the Rashtrakuji Maharaj Nagpur University. I have 2 years of experience in Edso services as a manual and automation tester in past 2 years, sir.
Yes, great. So, what are the software tools and technologies you use for your automation?
As a programming language, I use Java with the Eclipse tools. As a software framework, I use TestNG as a data-driven framework in page object module in page factory to get the web element from the browser. As a CI/CD and building tools, I use the Maven and Jenkins. As version control system, I use Git. And as a Postman as a API testing.
Okay, great, great. Okay. So, which Java version basically used for your automation?
Sir, 11.
11. Okay. All right. Let's get started then. Can you please tell me the OOPS concepts which are available in Java?
There are six type of host concept is available in Java. First one classes, second one object, third one is inheritance, fourth one is polymorphism, fifth one is the abstraction, and last one is the encapsulation.
Can you please explain us in detail? What does
Uh,
it?
a class is nothing but it is the template and blueprint of the object by created. In classes, there are some concepts are available like block, constructor, method, nested class, this item. In other hand, object is the real type entity of instead of the classes. Inheritor is nothing but it is the mechanism in which one object can access all the properties and behavior of the parent classes. There are five types of inheritance. First one is the single inheritance, second one is the multi-level inheritance, third one is hierarchical inheritance, fourth one is the multiple inheritance, and last one is the hybrid. In the Java classes, I use the three types of inheritance. First one is the single inheritance. Single inheritance nothing but when we want to access parent class object through the child class, that time we use the single inheritance. The second one is the multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is nothing but when we want to access the sub-parent class object through the main parent class, that time we use the multi-level inheritance. Third one is the hierarchical inheritance. When we want to access the two parent class object or method through the single child class, that time we use the uh, hierarchical inheritance. Third one is the polymorphism. Polymorphism is nothing but when you want to access the one element through the another multiple ways. That time we use the polymorphism. Polymorphism is nothing but it is a Greek word from it is from the Greek word. Poly means more, now morphism means form. There are two types of polymorphism. First one is the comparative polymorphism, also known as a static or a method overloading. Second one is the runtime polymorphism, also known as dynamic and method overriding. In method overloading, we can access the method overloading with the different type of parameter, and in also we can use the method overloading as in same class. In other hand, we use the method overriding. Method overriding it is the concept of is and relationship as a parent and child class relationship. In method overriding, we can use the same parameter as the parent class. In fifth number, abstraction. Abstraction is nothing but when you want to hide the implement data and showing only important data. That time we use the abstraction. In abstraction, there are two ways to create achieve abstraction. First one is the abstract class. Second is the interface. In abstract class, we can achieve 0 to 100% abstraction in each. In the other hand, interface, we can use 100% abstraction. In the abstraction, we can't create the object. And the last one is the encapsulation. Encapsulation, nothing but is the wrapping code of in single unit. There are encapsulation, we can handle encapsulation through the private member within the other class as the getter setter method, sir.
Okay, great. Nice to hear this, Nihal. All right. So can you please tell me about the okay okay. So can you please tell me what is the difference between error and exception in Java?
Error is error and exception. Error is nothing but when we want to when we are fetching the JVM through as a system error or network error, and like other error where we can handle it. And the other hand, exception is, it is nothing but when you it is the abnormal condition, sir. In the error we can handle the exception through the try and catch.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So can you please tell me what is the difference between method overloading and method overriding in Java?
Method overloading, nothing but when we want to access the different type of parameter in the same classes. In other hand, method overloading, we can use the either relationship, like we can use the same parameter as the parent classes. In method overloading, we can changes the data type in method overloading, such as the method overloading also, sir.
Mm-hmm. What are the differences?
Other differences means we can mm, Mm, uh, I know concepts, but at that time I
Okay.
have three calls.
No worry, no problem. Okay. All right. So can you please tell me what is meant by the multiple inheritance in Java, and is multiple inheritance supported in Java?
Multiple inheritance means when we want to access the child class through the two or more parent class. But in Java, we can't use the multiple inheritance in classes. But in other hand, we can use the interface.
Okay. All right. So why multiple inheritance will not supported in Java?
Cause it is the ability created when we want to access the multiple inheritance in the classes. That time compiler confuse which object are accessing through the parent class.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Um, okay. So can you please tell me what is the difference between this keyword and super keyword?
This keyword and super keyword. This keyword is nothing but the reference of the current class object variables. In these keywords, we can access the same class. When as the ability created in the variable, that time we use the this keyword. Also, we can use the this keyword as a constructor. In other hand, super keyword is nothing but we can access the variable, access the reference to the parent classes. In super class, we can access parent class methods in the child class.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you please tell me what is meant by the string in a Java?
String is nothing but it is the sequence of character. Sorry. In Java, string is the object of the sequence of character. String is a mutual class. In mutual class in Java.
What is meant by the immutable class?
Immutable class is nothing but we can't change the value in the string.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it means we can't able to change the value.
Yes.
Okay. So, and if we want to change our string, then how we can change our string in Java?
Sir, there are two methods we are using to modify or update the string. First one is the string buffer, and second one is the string builder.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So can you please tell me, uh, yeah, can you please tell me what is meant by the string constant pool in Java?
Where we are storing the string literal value, where I are storing the memory of the string literal value, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So I'm just writing down the one program. You can see string. You can see in a meeting chat, string name is equal to Nihal, semicolon. and my another name is equal to Edso semicolon system.out.println, and I want to print this name. Okay. So this is the program basically we have. String name is equal to Nihal. Name is equal to, then another statement we have, name is equal to Itsu, and the like we are printing system.out.println and name. So can you please tell me what output we will get over here?
Sir, it's so, sir.
Why, like you are just telling us like string is a immutable class in Java, then why string is changing over here?
Sir, string is obviously immutable class in Java, but in other hand, where we store the first string name as a Nihal as the first memory as a string constant pool. In other hand, the name is placing another place of the string constant pool. Sir. That's why we the output is it. Sir.
Okay, okay, all right. Okay. Can you please tell me what is meant by the finally block in Java?
When we want, it is the type of exception, sir. When we want to execute the important data at anyhow, if exception handle or not, that time we use the finally method in Java.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Finally is a method or block?
Sir, it is a block, sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, can you please tell me what is meant by the static keyword in Java?
Static keyword is nothing but we are starting with the static keywords used to the static words. In static keywords, we can't create the object in it. In static keywords, there are three types of static keywords. First one is static variable, second one is a static method, and last one is a static block. In static variable, we are declaring the outside of the class, outside of the method, and outside of the constructor. In other hand, when you want to calling the static method, that time we use the static method name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you please tell me what are the collections classes are you aware of? And what are the collection classes you used in your automation?
Sir, usually there are three types of collection framework I use in my automation career. First one is the list, second one is the set, and last one is the map.
Okay. What is the difference between list and set in Java?
There are some difference between list and set. First one is list. We can use the duplicate value. In other hand, in the set, we can't use the duplicate value. In the list, we can access the multiple null value. In other hand, set, we can't access the multiple null value. We only use the single null value.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And what is meant by the map in Java?
Map is the data structure that provide the key and value pairs.
Mm-hmm.
In map, mostly we are using like JSON format.
Okay. So can you please tell me what is the difference between hash table and hash map in Java?
In hash table, we can't create a duplicate value, and hash map, we are storing the value as a key and pair.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 So in a say, can we able to store the duplicate value?
No, sir.
So if we are trying to store the duplicate value, what kind of error we are going to get? What kind of
Sir,
exceptions we will get?
null pointer exception, sir.
Are you sure about this?
Uh, I think I'm not confirmed, but I ignore the concept. But there are two possibilities. First one is the null pointer exception, or other hand, we can get any error. Sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right, no problem. Okay, let me quickly jump on the Selenium. Okay, can you please tell me what is meant by the Selenium WebDriver?
Selenium WebDriver is nothing but when we want to access the web element from the browser, that time we use the Selenium WebDriver. Sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So, okay, can you please tell me the difference between find element and find elements method in a Selenium?
Okay, sure, sir. Find element nothing but when we want to access the web element from the browser, that time we use the find element. In other hand, when we want to access the multiple web element from the browser, that time we use the find element, sir. In find element, throw exception, no such a exception if element not a found. In other hand, we get the empty list. The return type of find elements is a web element. In other hand, the return type of finds element, we use the list return type, sir.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. And suppose if we don't get element, if we don't found element, how find elements how find element method is behaving, and how find elements method behaving in such cases?
I don't recall, sir.
Yeah, suppose if the particular web element is not finding out,
Huh.
if not getting on the web page, so what kind of like how find element method is behaving, and how find elements methods is behaving in such cases?
Mm, mm, I have ideas, sir, but at the time I don't recall. I think
Okay.
we you can use a locator or expert at that time.
No, 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 no. The
Huh.
point here is, suppose, so why we are using the find element and find elements method to locate the element, right?
Yes, sir.
If the element is not available on the web page, then what will happen?
Uh, I don't know, sir. I
Okay,
have a
all
clear
right.
concept, but at the time I don't know the recording.
Okay, all right. Let me move ahead. What kind of locators available in a Selenium WebDriver?
Sir, there are eight type locator is available in Selenium. First one is the ID, second one is the class, third one is the class name, fourth one is the tag name, fifth one is the link list, sixth one is the partial link list, seventh one is the CSS selector, and last one is the XPath.
Okay, which one is mostly recommendable element?
Sir, there are two types. First one is the XPath, and second one is the ID.
Okay, all right. So, what are the type of the XPath available in Selenium?
Sir, there are two types of experts available in the Selenium. The first one is the absolute, and second one is the relatable. In absolute, we can use the single hash to getting the web element. In other hand, relatable, we can access the DOM structure like document object model structure to getting the web element through the double slash.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Okay. So, so, okay, great. Okay. So, can you please tell me how we can automate the drop down in the Selenium WebDriver?
Sir, there are two ways to automate the drop down in Selenium. The first one is selected, and second one is the deselect, sir.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how you can automate a drop down with the help of the deselect?
Sir, deselect all, like drop down method with deselect. There are some types. First one is deselect all, deselect ID, deselect by index, deselect by IDR class, and last one is the deselect by visibility element.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. So, can you please tell me how we can automate the iframe in Selenium WebDriver?
Sir, iframe is nothing but when we want to switching the window, that time we use the iframe. When we want to use the iframe, that time we use the iframe key. There are three types of iframe switch to methods. First one is the by index, second one is the by ID and classes, and last one is the by web element.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you please tell me what is the difference between action and actions in a Java in a Selenium WebDriver?
Action is nothing but when we want to access the username or some user related function, that time we use the action. There are two types of action. First one is the build and second one is the perform. In the other hand, action is nothing but when we want to give the entity on the action class, that we are using two types of actions. First one keyboard action, and another one is the mouse based action. In keyboard based action, we are using send key, key down, key enter, key up. And other hand, we can use the mouse based action. We are using click, double click, click and hold, drag and drop method, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you are using Maven as a built-in tool, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the use of the Maven in automation?
Maven is nothing but when you want to add the dependency as for flexibility or easy to develop the test case. That's why we're using the Maven.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how we are adding the dependencies in Maven?
Uh, Through the pom.xml file, sir.
Okay. Okay. Once you added a dependency with the help of the pom.xml file, then where it is stored in your local machine?
Sir, .m2 folder.
Program to folder. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. So let me quickly jump on the test engine. Can you please tell me the hierarchy of the annotations in a test engine?
There are 9 type hierarchy in TestNG. First one is the before source. Second one is the before test. Third one is the before class. Fourth one is the before method. Fifth one is the test. Sixth one is the after method. Seventh one is the after class. Eighth one is the after test. And last one is the after source.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. Then let me move ahead. Can you please tell me what is mean by the so suppose if we want to run our test cases by our own sequence, what kind of concepts we have to use?
Sir,
How we can run? So suppose if I want to run our test case by our own sequence, then how we can run with the help of the test engine?
on sequence that time we have the priority annotation, sir.
Okay, priority. What is meant by the priority annotation?
Priority annotation is nothing but when we want to access the test cases as our own sequence, like we can use the sequential run the test cases. That time we use the priority, sir.
What is the default priority in a test engine?
It's zero, sir.
Zero. Okay. Can we define the priority in a negative?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. So can you please tell me what is the hierarchy of the tags in a testengine.xml file?
Tax again, sir.
What is the hierarchy of the tags in a testengine.xml file?
Mm, uh, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So how we can rerun the failed test case in a test engine?
Through the listener, sir.
Okay. How which listeners we have to use?
Listener is nothing but when you want to face the reporting and logging or retesting, that time we use the listener. Mm, uh, oh, I have no concept in that time also. I don't recall.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell me if you want to run a single test case multiple times, how we can able to run in a test engine?
So that time we can use the invocation counter.
Invocation count parameter. Okay. All right. And suppose if you want to run our group of test cases in test engine, how we can run the group of test cases?
So that time we use the dependency of group method, sir, on
It
grouping.
depends on group.
Uh, I'm a little bit confused about that, sir. Sir, I'm a little bit confused about that, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So let me quickly move ahead. Okay. Can you please tell me what is the difference between put and post method in a API testing?
It is a part of the recipe, sir. Post is nothing but when you want to create a new resources, that time we use the post. And in other hand, put is nothing but when we want to update the existing resources file, or creating new resources, that time we can use the put method, sir.
So suppose if you want to update a particular resource with the help of the put method, and that resource is not available on the server, then how what exactly happen?
Mm. We can't get the method, I think. We can't get the resource, sir.
Are you sure about this?
Not sure.
Okay. All right. So, what is meant by the 201 status code?
201, nothing but for the okay, sir. Okay, no, not. It is the created.
Okay. All right. Okay. What is meant by the 400 status code?
400 status code, bad request.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you please tell me what is meant by the 500 status code?
500 status code is the uh, uh, service unavailable. I think I'm not sure. It's inline service, sir. Inline services,
Sorry,
inline services or services not available. I'm little bit confused about that, sir.
are you talking about the internal server error?
Yes, sir. Internet server.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me quickly jump on the Git. So how we can create a new branch in a Git?
Sir, that's way. That time we can use the git branch and new branch like in it, git in it.
Sorry, come again.
No, sir, I'm confused. It means we can create with the git sub uh, sub add something, sub module add something.
Mhm. All right, Nihal. I think I'm pretty much done from my side. Uh, HR will get back to you about your feedback. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye bye.
sir. Have a good day, sir.